Okay, we're going to record a demo for our app. Just going to go through the MVP checklist. So as you see, this is deployed to Vercel. The backend is deployed to Firebase, as you can see here, and we're going to get into that later. Okay, so first let's see that user authentication works. First, I'm going to sign in with an existing account. You can already see that we have our, user info up here. Then over here, I'm going to sign into another existing account. So you could already see that we have the user that we are on the right here, and then this divider, and then all the other users here. We're not going to demo it, but that will go up to 10 possible users, each with a unique color. And then beyond that, they're just assigned a random color. And because we don't have any more space here, we'll just have like a +2 if there's 2 more beyond 10. And as you can see, we have the real-time tracking of the mouse. So Matt Pulaski sees my mouse, and I see Matt Pulaski's mouse. Finally, over here, let's create a new user just to see that sign up works. Test Z. Okay, so that's interesting that it's displaying as black. If I refresh, there we go. That just must be a CSS thing. But yeah, so we see test Z moving around. So they all know about each other, and similarly, we might as well just show it now. I can sign out, and I disappear, and I can sign back in. And were we to look at Firebase, we would see authentication, is handling everything. And if we were to look in the database, we should have users. It's a little hard to follow, but this is a user, this is a user. They have a color, they have created at. I don't know where there we go, test Z. Test Z doesn't have a color, interestingly enough. That's something to look into. Okay. So what now? Let's see what else is on the MVP. So we showed user authentication. We've shown presence awareness, multiplayer cursors with name labels. Now let's show that we can create objects. So as the first user, I'm going to create an object here. Note that, well, first I'm showing the dimensions. It's also selected by default. That's the light blue border. And to everyone else, it has a orange border because orange represents me, as you see up here. So I can move this around, and as you see in real time, they see the update. If they try and move it, because I've currently selected it, it's locked. So anything like if I try and delete it, I'm going to press the delete key, click, press the delete key, it doesn't work. Over here, press the delete key, it does work. So I just decided to implement locking as a mechanism, so every user can select a single rectangle currently at a time, or none, as you see here, and then it's free to be selected. Once again, free to be selected. Great, and were I to press delete without touching anything, nothing gets deleted. Okay, so that's creating a rectangle. As you see, we can create multiple rectangles. There's really no reason we can't do this all day. And nobody officially owns a rectangle, so as long as someone clicks away, it's not owned by anybody. Anyone can move any one of them. Okay, so that's our basic shape, creating and moving objects, real-time sync, multiplayer cursors. I think that's almost everything. Let's just show pan and zoom. So I can scroll up and down with my mouse wheel. I can hold down the middle mouse button. let me, what is, oh, there we go. I can hold down the middle mouse button and pan, and holding down Control and zoom in and scrolling the mouse wheel will zoom in and out. Note that these cursors do not change size. They stay the same size. They scale with the zoom. And if I were to click on one of these, if I zoom in or out, there's some overlap there, but if I zoom in or out, it stays approximately the same size. Cool. So what else is there to show? Let me take this one over here. And as you see, when the cursor is in the center, it looks like that. When I'm panning, the cursor looks like that. Other things I can do are I can stretch, and you see it happens in seemingly real time on the other user's end. So I can stretch, and we see the dimensions grow in real time. I can also stretch from here, so the diagonal stretch. This is a pretty good feature. I can do this, and that actually works fine, which is great. Finally, if I hover off the end, so right here, that would be this, but if I hover off the end, I can rotate. You see rotating happens in real time too. This still appears at the bottom. But when rotating or dragging, we don't show the dimensions because it gets complicated. And that's also how Figma does it. They don't show it while you're dragging it. It's only when it actively changes, like here. Let me grab that. So you see it's not totally perfect. There we go. Okay, I'll delete that one. What else is there to show? Oh yeah, we have duplication. So if I hold down Alt and I drag, I just duplicated. What are other features? I think that's almost every feature we have currently. Notably, if I sign out, that happens in real time. Again, sign out, that happened in real time, sign out. And were I to sign back in, everything is still there as we left it because it doesn't just live in the real-time database, it lives in the actual Firestore as well. Okay, so that's all the features. We're going to check our video to see how much time we've gone for. Already 7 minutes, geez. You really don't have to watch any more of this if you don't want to, but just in case, let's show Firestore. Yeah, so we have our users in the database. This represents all of our users. We keep track of the cursors, the users in terms of their presence, the shapes that are currently being used. Were I to delete a shape, it would disappear. But shapes are persisted, as you can see. Yeah, that's it. I don't think we have time to go over the code, but someone will definitely be able to look at the code. I'll share the GitHub link. All right, let's be done recording.